I finished mowing the lawn on July 18th. The lawn's looking good. After I finished mowing, I went inside and looked at my phone, and I saw that the temperature outside was 107 degrees. Welcome to Lawn Tips with Lou. Last month, I showed how I repaired a pea-damaged portion of my lawn. You can see that the new sod I put in has filled in nicely. There are a couple of spots where the seams between the new sod and the existing lawn still needs to fill in. If you didn't see the last video, go back and watch my video on repairing damaged Bermuda lawns. You'll see how badly damaged this area of the lawn was. I replaced the sod just off the patio, but the dog pea burns throughout the rest of the backyard healed on their own. During July and August, you should continue to fertilize your lawn. You may want to cut back on the amount of fertilizer you put down because of the heat, but the lawn continues to need nutrients. This year through mid-July, we've had several rains where the lawns have not shown any drought stress. Now that we're in the latter part of July, the forecasts are for no rain and several days of 100-degree plus heat. Bermuda lawns need about 1 to 1.5 inches of water each week. Watering the lawn regularly is important, but don't water during the heat of the day. You'll lose less water due to evaporation by watering very early in the morning. This allows more of the water to soak into the soil before the heat of the day begins to evaporate the water from the lawn. Watering about every third day should normally be sufficient, but in drought conditions, you may want to water more frequently. At this time of year, I like to start raising the mower height slightly. I had been mowing at a height of about 3/4 of an inch, but I just recently raised the setting where I'm mowing at 1 inch now. Some people recommend mowing at the same height throughout the season, but I like to gradually increase the height as the summer progresses. Summer tends to be drier, and the increased height helps to insulate the soil to hold the moisture into the soil longer. By the time we get to late October and November, I'll end the mowing season using my rotary mower. At that time of the year, the trees are losing their leaves, and the real mower does not mulch the leaves like a rotary mower. The lowest mowing height on my rotary mower is 1 inch. Raising the height on my real mower as we progress through the late summer allows the grass to be at a height that when I transition to the rotary mower at the end of the season, the grass is at a height that the rotary mower will cut it. Back on the topic of lawn nutrients, the fertilizer that I put down has a 21-7-14 ratio of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It also contains 3% iron, which helps to give the lawn the deep green color. If you want to add more iron to your lawn, you can use ironite, which is available both in a liquid form and granular. Insects can also be a problem during the summer months, and there's numerous insecticides that you can put on your lawn, either granular form, liquid form, and triazicide is just one of the insecticides that's available to use on your lawn. Fire ants are particularly problematic in this area of the country. I use 2 products to treat fire ant mounds. One product is Ortho Fire Ant Killer, and the other is Amdro Fire Ant Bait. Both are effective on their own, but I treat mounds with both products at the same time. I'll first sprinkle some of the Ortho Fire Ant Killer directly on the ant mound, then also sprinkle Amdro Fire Ant Bait on and around the mound. This works very effectively. I can check on an ant mound an hour after treating it, and there's no longer any ant activity visible.
Well, we're still in July and we have plenty of summer ahead of us yet. We also need to plan ahead for the fall season. September is just a few weeks away. It's time to start thinking about pre-emergent. For warm season lawns, many weeds, both broadleaf and grassy weeds, start to germinate in the fall. In order to maintain a weed-free lawn, or if you want to get a weedy lawn under control, September is a key month for applying pre-emergent to your lawn. Usually around mid-September is when you want to put pre-emergent on your lawn. So we've got several weeks ahead of us yet to plan for the type of pre-emergent that you want to put on your lawn. There are many different types of pre-emergent chemicals available on the market. Some can be applied as a spray and some applied in granular form. You can also buy pre-emergent that comes together with a post-emergent to help eliminate any existing weeds in your lawn. Do your homework to acquire the type of weed control that you need for your lawn.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.